Kalalal one layer Basham Shai Basham Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth, pushing this will and truth, also in sincerity. And Brother Manatazak in Shalom. Yeah, so you know, I have a little video here. There's some thoughts as I was on the cotton field, you know what I mean? Just keeping to myself and you know what I mean, the spirit. As the time nears, the scripture say look up for redemption right now, just have to paraphrasing, you know. As the time nears, so would the temptation grow, so would the obstacles become a little more difficult, you know. But hey, there's always a way to go through. As the scriptures say, you know, I mean, the Lord will always make a way. Faith, escape temptation, all these things, you know, all the distractions of the world, all the things you think you want in this city or this place, in other words, for lack of a better words, in this life, this life, you know, don't get caught up, don't get lost in the sauce. That's it, you know. Alright, go around to let's go straight to directly to the precepts. You know what I mean? This was just some thoughts that came to mind through the Spirit. In Matthew 6 and 22, it says, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?" Right? So if you let your eye be single, right? Focus on one thing. So if therefore the eye is the light of the body, right, as the verse previously said. Then verse 23 says, "If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness," meaning what? If your eye is evil, how great is the darkness? Then that referring to what the darkness that so like is the rest of your body. Right? How great is that darkness? Isaiah 60:2, gross darkness covered the world and gross darkness covered the people. You know how great is that darkness? Because I didn't know the truth, they don't have the light. I didn't seek the Lord. So great is that darkness because you're walking with, you know what I mean, the left hand side. You're walking with wickedness, with evil. That way your eye single on evil. So how great is that evil that is the rest of it? You know? We'll jump down to verse 33. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of power and his righteousness, and all these shall be added unto you." Yeah. You know, you're quick to do evil to gain riches of this world. You know what I mean? To live comfortable, to live conveniently. Yeah. To have the most convenience, the abundance of convenience. Right? Seek first the kingdom of God. Everything else will be added. He'll take care of you. You know what I mean? I just didn't run through all the precepts there, but I mean, if you read from the 22 to 33, that's good read. You know? As I said before, it's just a short video, you know. Just some thoughts, you know. More so a reminder, a faith booster, if you would. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes single. Focus on the Lord. Distractions will come. They will come. They're part of the journey. They're just part of it. But keep your eyes single. Alright? We'll jump to the book of Hebrews. 13 and 14. Let's see. "For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come." Here we have no continuing city. Right? We definitely have no continuing city here. But we work towards what? The one that is coming. You know what I mean? The one that is eternal, not this physical one that everything pass away in. Alright? They what? 1 John 2 and 15. It's a lovely world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Yeah, if you love this world, the love of the Most High not in you. He don't deal with nothing in this world. The love of this world is enmity with the Lord. Alright? Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of this world. Well, of the world, meaning this world. Right? All these things are what? If it's not of the Father, is not of righteousness, is of iniquities, of sin, is of death. If it's not of the Lord, I basically it. You know what I mean? If you stray from the path, is that? You know what? I will come back. And read this. You might wonder what part I'm talking about, huh? Um, that's not select, yeah. Second, just. Alright, there's well. So can I just said man verse 6, it says, there is also another thing. The city is builded and set upon a broad field and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, and one only part between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small they could but one man go there at once. If the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive the inheritance? Yeah. If you don't pass the danger, if you don't pass the distractions, the you know what I mean, the loss of this world, all these things, the pride of life, right? All these things. And if you get caught up, if you get lost in the source of this world, right? So I go read back over that precept. Now that we understand the continuing city that we're looking for, the city, you know what I mean? We had to pass through that narrow path to go. We contain all the things that we just read in second address. It say, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the. In 17, and the world passeth away, and the lust, but he that doeth the will of power abideth forever. So everything on this side will go, right? But if you do the will of the Most High, you'll make it to that city. Keep your eyes single on on that one part. If you stray from that one part, is fire or water, you will pass. You will die. When I say pass, I mean pass away. I don't mean pass as in pass through the path. Right? You have to go through the obstacles and the, you know what I mean, the trials, and ain't nobody say this shit could be easy. Ain't nobody say you should be giving up. That's the beauty of it. Remember in the book of Ezekiel, it say when he say eat the school, he say what? It sweeten my mouth for honey, but bitter in your stomach. So when you get the understanding, you understand how serious it is, the severity of it all. Right? Like part of the bitterness. The honey is that I know what I'm working towards. The bitterness is that I the sacrifice now for it. You understand? Everything in life comes through sacrifice. Every good thing in life comes through sacrifice, as they would say. Like, alright, if you want to get a degree for whatever, which is not really expedient, but nevertheless, just for example's sake, you sacrifice your time, your sleep, going out, lying with friends, events, holidays, whatever, because you have to study and you have to make sure and study and keep on top of your grades to get this degree and this and so on and so forth. Everything requires a sacrifice. How much more the kingdom of the Lord? how much for the kingdom of the Lord? That is the whole point of keeping your eyes single, to be making that sacrifice on a constant basis. Yeah, so that is just it on this video, you know. So I hope it was, you know what I mean, I hope it inspired food for thought. I hope the brothers who was, you know what I mean, the brothers who happen to be a little lost, you know, get back to the senses, you know, if they're taking this video, if they happen to watch this video. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, Shem Kakodash. Until next time, shalom.